YouTube. Now I'm going to hit stream, and let's hope that we don't have a problem.
With OBS today.
Let me get the... well, I'm actually going to use something called... what's it called?
ML this time.
Okay, check Twitch and check YouTube. YouTube should also work. Let me check the YouTube thing.
We're on YouTube?
Look up Mazar ES1. I think we're in. I think it's working. Make sure you turn the sound off on YouTube or whatever, otherwise it might interfere with... You might get... I don't know.
You'll get echoes.
You'll get echoes.
How do I look up Mazar ES1? Search.
Twitch.tv /
Mazar
ES1.
No, I have Mazar. I have that. I have Twitch. I'm looking at YouTube.
Yeah, just search for Mazar ES1.
Same thing.
You should see it.
One word?
Mazar ES1, yes.
There it is. Got it. Oh, I'm going to subscribe.
Subscribe to my... You'll be my second subscriber.
Who's the first?
Me.
Oh.
Sounds about right.
All right. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're in. I think it's working. I have the streaming going. I have the recording going. We are ready to go. Finally.
All right, now I gotta look better posture.
After all this time.
The real quest was getting into the game.
The real quest was getting into the game. Is everybody in now?
Yeah.
I think I am, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
I see that our ramshackle tower. Liff let us down.
Okay.
I thought he was going to have the whole place whipped back into shape.
Right.
While we were gone, doing his work.
Well, the thing is you don't know exactly how long you were gone, but I think Liff didn't he, or did he say? Did he say last time?
No, he hasn't said yet.
He hasn't talked. He hasn't talked.
He hasn't said a word?
Yeah, we haven't really got a chance to.
Unless there's a lot of dust he could write in. I don't know what he's going to use as a writing.
Yeah, I think there was quite a bit of dust.
And the fact that there still is dust, I'm very disappointed. I don't care how much time did or did not elapse.
All right, don't forget to go into...
Our next step was to bury the bones.
All right. Yes. Okay, so this is the... by the way, this is the outside of Trollskull Manor.
Where's the skull? Oh, it's inside, right? In the bar? The troll skull?
Well, your Finette's bones, she's not really a troll.
No. The troll skull. I'm assuming there's a troll skull in here somewhere.
Well, you're actually in Trollskull Alley.
Oh.
Yeah.
So there's troll skulls in the alley?
There could be troll skulls in the alley somewhere. Yes, that's true. There could be.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what the point of the game, the point of this whole adventure really is.
Is to find a troll skull.
You literally just uncovered everything.
That's right.
This is your new quest.
And we're so good.
We're retiring now. In our nice little inn.
All right. So, where we left off. We left off, let's see. First of all, do I have to do a recap? Is anybody even here? Let's see.
I don't know what you guys are doing. So.
Yeah, Tip has no idea.
Tip doesn't know yet because right now.
But if I'm not there yet, it may not matter.
Right.
I need to know.
Good point.
This is a dinner theater for Tip. When he walks in, he's like, he's expecting a show. I was going to get
I'm on the street, tapping on the window.
Yeah, you're going to come on in, and you're expecting some evening's entertainment, and you're going to get a funeral. I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, so the recap is this, and I'm going to go really fast this time because I recap every single episode. So you started off in the Yawning Portal, and in the Yawning Portal, an incident took place that you helped out with, related to a troll coming out of the Yawning Portal and causing havoc inside that tavern. Your heroics was noticed by Volothamp Getarm, who is a famous bard, I guess, or chronicler, wizard, whatever he is. He saw that you seemed very competent, this group, so he approached you and hired you essentially to go and try to find his friend Floon. Floon, remember Floon? Where's the? Yep, that is the police sketch.
The police sketch of Floon.
That's right. And we found him. It was effective.
Ultimately, yes, you did find him. You found him in a Zentarum hideout. You rescued Floon. As it turns out, Floon looks a little bit like Dagult Neverember's son, Renaer. Renaer,
who also looks like this.
Who looks a lot like that. He was actually mistaken for him. This is why he was kidnapped incorrectly.
Totally understandable.
Yeah, totally understandable. Happens all the time. Do you believe that this might have something to do with a cache of gold coins that that Renaer's father was involved with? Some people believe he stashed away. Maybe it was embezzled or whatever. He's no longer the open lord of Waterdeep anymore. Anyway, after finding Floon, you returned to Volo and said, "Hey, we found Floon." And then Volo says, "That's awesome, but I can't really pay you what I said I was going to pay you. But instead, you are going to get this nice deed to Trollskull Manor, which essentially is an inn/tavern that has been abandoned. I guess not necessarily abandoned, but it was auctioned off at one point a long time ago. And Volo, I guess he won the auction, or maybe he won it on a bet. Whatever it was, he owned
like a tax foreclosure.
Kind of
bought it right up to foreclosure at an auction.
But he didn't know what to do with it. It wasn't something he was planning on doing anything with. So it's been abandoned it's been neglected and uninhabited. So you thought for quite some time. You have been checking out Trollskull Manor, and while doing so, you decided, hey, maybe we should turn this into a place of business once again. It used to be very popular, so maybe we could bring it back to the days of bustling tavern scenes and inns and whatever. And then, so you decided to start cleaning it. But while you were, investigating and cleaning and, checking out your new home, your new pad, you noticed that there were some things taking place, like glasses falling on the floor, messages being written to you, things like last call or closing time. Turns out there was a little poltergeist being a little bit mischievous, wanted you to maybe leave. But once you started cleaning the place up, that poltergeist started to warm up to you, I guess, to some degree. And you've made contact with him. And it turns out he was a long time ago, he was the caretaker of our barkeep. He worked there. His name is Liff. So one day Liff asked you to help him, and that was to go find his wife's bones and bury her. She had made a deal with a devil named Thavos, to help save their young child, their baby, who was very sick. And she was desperate. She turned to no one else, but I guess nothing else was working, so she figured maybe a devil could at least give him life. At what cost? The deal she made somehow went sour. She was killed. The baby killed. Liff also killed. All of them cursed. I don't know much about the baby, but Finette, which is Liff's wife, was damned to a cell inside of Thavos's lair. He gave you some hints of how you might be able to make your way to Thavos's lair, and you did. You followed his whatever instructions he had, and you wound up doing the ritual needed, and you ported yourself to one of the levels of the Nine Hells, probably Avernus, where you've confronted this devil who was not willing to help you. Instead, he wanted you to maybe give up one of your souls, and in return for her bones. but instead, you decided to, I guess, fight your way through. Thavos disappears, sends his imps to, attack you. You wind up beating them back, and then you scour that dungeon. You ultimately find Finette's bones, among other valuable items that were in there. You find her bones. You now were in possession of your bones. On your way back out, of course, you had the big confrontation with Thavos, and you ultimately prevailed. When he was killed, that door opened up again, so you were able to return to the material world, back to Trollskull Manor, and this is where we left off. You are in Trollskull Manor. Hang on.
And I'm peering through a window, trying to see.
Keeping
It's
calm.
It's dirty.
So, here's the scene. Where you left off was you went from, I guess, the library on the 3rd floor, I believe, back to the main floor where, I guess, the tavern part actually is, and you laid the bones onto the counter. Now, while you're doing that, and you're contemplating your next move, and I believe you did reach out to Liff at the time, and Liff asked, "Did you find the bones?" or something along those lines, and basically said, "Bury." He speaks in short sentences because he's writing. So you were left where the bones are laid out on the counter, and I believe the next step was to figure out a way to bury it. While this is taking place, Krelar, what is it that you're doing?
Knocking on the window in the door. Because
Well,
the door
we're
is locked,
awake.
and why would you lock a door in the midday? It's a tavern. Come on. Man's got a thirst.
All right, yeah, the group here, you hear knocks on the door. The door is...
Yeah.
It's one of those
Looks like
doors.
somebody's in there.
Hey guys, no one's at the door.
Oh, then I guess we should get it. So
weirdly enough, we're not familiar with the manor, so we don't know where the front door is.
that's right. Yeah, I don't really. I'm not quite sure.
I'm not sure I'm
seen
at the
this
front
map
door.
before.
I may be at a window. I'm not sure here. I can't tell what that is.
So there's a door
Is that
to
the
your
front door?
to your south and
Yeah.
a little bit to the west. But either way, does
is
somebody
the
want
front
to?
door right here.
Does somebody
Anybody
choose
wanna-
to answer the door? Is the question.
Did we notice that? So
Well, you hear
guess
knocking.
us.
You hear knocking.
Okay.
I guess we just came back, right? In other words, is it the next day? Is it?
No, it's you came
Like,
back and you. I don't think you even rested.
Wait.
I think you
Yeah,
just.
I
thought it
thought
was
we
like
said we
we're-
took a
we're
long
all-
rest, because otherwise I would be unconscious right now.
Oh, we did take a long rest.
You did take a long rest. I forgot. Yes, you
Right,
did.
okay.
So, apologize.
So I'm no longer in my. So I guess I'm no longer in my armor. I guess in the town I probably wouldn't be sleeping in my armor, so I'm wearing my fine clothes.
Yeah,
I could answer the door
if the door,
unless
the
somebody
door,
wants to get it.
the door
I
is
can
actually.
answer it.
Is it this door
like,
here?
Door's like right there.
Is it downstairs?
Yeah, you're all. It's off that room.
I keep going.
I'm pointing to it. I don't know if you
outside.
can see it. There's a door over there. Did you
Okay.
open it?
Okay.
Somebody must have opened it.
Oh, is it where I'm
Ah.
at? Right here.
Ah. Somebody opened the door. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Is the innkeeper in? Are you open?
Yes.
Uh,
I think you'll find that, unfortunately, this isn't a fully functional tavern as of yet. We're an adventuring party.
I
That's what
should
I
have known
said.
better than to trust that Volo. I should have known better. He looked like a scamp when I... Okay.
oh,
Well,
Volo.
Oh yes.
But
Volo,
we
he's
won't turn
the
you
most
away.
trustworthy man we've ever seen.
May I come in? My feet are tired.
Absolutely not.
Yes.
Okay.
Come in.
Well, I'll see you later. Bye.
No.
No. I'm kidding. I didn't
Please
really.
take your
say
time.
that.
I said you
I
must.
grab him by his arm and I say, "No, you can't come in." And I'm like pulling him inside.
Okay.
I think you'll find that he means the opposite of what he says.
I understand. I may have a cure for that here somewhere. Let me see. Okay, so how do I move in? Do I just grab him and go, or what?
You know what? There's actually something called an active tile right in front of you, so I don't know what it's going to do. So let me just get you right over here. Uh-oh.
Okay. All right.
that's
better.
I think what happened is it just transported you somewhere else. I'm going to put you right over here. Did that work?
Yeah. I'm standing outside now, and it looks like there's a barrel in front of me.
Well, I see him inside.
Oh, maybe I need to go.
Have 2 instances
I have to click on a different map up here at the top. Trollskull Manor Disrepair.
Yeah, go to Trollskull Manor Disrepair, and you should see a token there.
Okay. Yeah, there.
Okay.
So I look around and I say, "Oh, yeah, I see. It's not really open for business yet." I'll tell you, every inn in town is full with this fair that's going on, and I was kind of hoping that you had someplace where an old man might
What is
stay.
your name, good sir?
Volo suggested
I'm willing to
you come?
pay.
And you say Volo suggested you come?
Oh yeah, hey, I was at the yawning portal, and the scuffle took place, and a loud explosion happened, and I couldn't really hear, and I thought he said Trollskull Manor, but maybe I misunderstood. He said that if I'm looking for a good place to stay in town, he recommended it.
That does not sound like Volo.
Yes.
That does not sound like something Volo would say at all.
I agree. I agree. This is very, very strange. There must be a reason why he sent you to us.
Well,
come
I
in.
don't-
Have a seat on one of these dusty chairs.
he takes his cloak and wipes off a chair and plops down at one of the tables.
I don't know what we have to offer
Don't
you.
mind the bones. We just came back from a quest.
I was wondering about that.
Our
Where are the bones on the bar?
Our indentured help seems to have looks like it's been lax while we were gone.
Well, you weren't. You may not necessarily have been gone very long.
We don't know how long we were gone, but
That's true.
however long we were gone, our indentured help seems to have not done anything.
He just sat down at the table.
Something scribbles on the counter, and it says, "So fire me."
I would
How long
never
we got?
fire free help.
That's right. Liv, how long have we got? Liv, how long have we been gone for?
3 days. He
Don't
scribbles.
know, right?
3 days.
Oh, okay.
3 days. And I look around and I wipe some dust. I can look at it. 3 days.
How about that?
While we're toiling. While we toiled for you.
I should do it this way.
Let me open up the chat there.
Could you see what that says?
No, I can't see that one.
No.
Did nothing
I
show
don't
up?
see anything.
Hard at work, second floor. I see it. Yeah.
Speaking in common.
Make sure that you're in the
Hard at work, second floor. There we go.
Yeah.
In the chat.
Make sure that you have the chat open. That's what you generally should have open at all, pretty much at all times. Is the chat
If I
window?
Good
guess.
chap, that man.
hard
I
at work,
knew
second
he was
floor. Oh, yeah.
the good sort. Yes,
Yes.
good.
Liv,
Is he speaking in common, real quick?
I
Nez?
only-
Yeah, he's speaking in common. Yeah. I don't
I
know
should
why,
know
but
that. And
common
apparently,
has.
I do not.
You definitely should know
Like
that.
Liv, I jest.
think.
I'm only jesting with you.
I think I'm going to need to add common because I don't think I
Yeah, go ahead and add common. It's probably
I think everybody gets common.
Yeah,
Everybody
I should definitely
everybody should
have
know
it.
common. Okay.
So, you have nothing to drink?
I
A
think
terrible
we'll
thirst,
be able
you know.
to scrounge you something up. Would I be able to find
Rations.
some bottles
Water.
and
Ask Lift. Lift, do we have any stock?
some rations? I'm afraid all the good stuff is gone. I'm afraid.
Bad stuff is
gonna-
all right for me. The worst I ever had was excellent. So,
I'm gonna grab some of the dew off of my body and just bring it out into a glass form.
God. Oh my God!
It's good. It's actually like out of character. It's actually very good.
Oh,
it's clean water.
That's right. This is the bug character, right? Or
Yes.
something, right? I don't remember. Yeah,
I'm a moth, so
a moth.
and
Gotcha.
I get water that kind of like some condensation that comes up on my body once a day, and it will give water,
Here,
like actual clean, purified water.
let's do this.
Super.
Let me I'll share pictures so everybody can see for the benefit of the players and for the viewer.
Oh,
I think right now the only viewer might be me
I think it's kind of,
Oh.
you know,
and Thor.
for the fact that we know and love him, he's a little creepy looking.
Well, I think he's awesome.
He is very. Now there we go.
The handsome cat.
That's dark, born of the dark star.
Born of the Dark Star. Hides in the shadows. Everybody introduces themselves.
I am. Yes.
Or I don't know if you do introduce yourselves. I mean, you guys can
I
do whatever you
introduce.
want.
Yeah. When you get up to me, I introduce myself.
Well, I appreciate the drink. How much do I owe you there for that? Who's that?
Oh well, I'm not.
As if I didn't know.
Right.
As if I didn't know.
Oh,
That's right.
wait.
Yeah.
Sorry, I did that again. I meant to do this one. Okay.
That's Krelar. Krelar? Is that how you pronounce it?
That
Krelar.
Krelar, yeah. that's
Krelar.
close
Krelar.
enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not entirely sure. Did you guys introduce yourselves yet, or
I
Sort
think
of,
it was in
sort
the
of,
process.
just to the point where we got a drink. So yeah, so my name is Krelar, and I still would like to talk to someone about arrangements for a place to stay. I don't need much room, and I'm willing to pay either with coin or with services of healing. And I'm hoping that we can come to some sort of arrangement. I'm on a quest to find something here, and I'll be staying in Waterdeep for quite some time, it looks like. So, what do you say? Can we come to some sort of arrangement?
You're saying
I
all the
hate-
magic words.
I hate this idea.
I second that.
I believe we should throw him out.
Absolutely. We have a great. we can look at the
All
second
right.
floor.
Well,
Like,
And he
come with
just
us.
walks out
well,
again.
let me at least finish my water here, and I'll be gone.
You'll be gone upstairs to the second floor. We'll see what the good lift has arranged upstairs. But you said you've checked all our boxes. You're on an
How do
adventure.
I get this picture off? Or do you leaving it up there for?
you?
reasons?
No. That you can. So when I share a picture, you actually can control how long you want to keep it there just by clicking the X.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, by closing the window.
You could close it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I had all these pictures stacked up here now. Okay. Cool.
All right.
So,
So,
I drank the water
Mhm.
and offer some coin.
look at that. You guys are
And-
already starting to make money.
Well,
You're
I
not
don't-
even
I
open
don't
yet.
wanna take his- I don't want to take his. I don't want to take his coin. We're not really in business yet.
Would you perhaps be amenable?
You'll never have a
to-
tavern if you don't start taking coin, my friend.
I'm not quite sure what we're really doing here, but
So do you plan to open the place? I mean, I can tell it's not ready to open now, but I could help get it ready.
Well, they
That
were,
would
by the way,
also
they
help.
were cleaning it up for a number of weeks or months already. So it was really in terrible condition. It is now, still dusty. It still needs some work, but it's definitely a lot better than it was. Now, Krelar, you don't know
Oh, it
that.
doesn't really look like.
Yeah,
it doesn't really look like these pictures of broken down tables or things.
Yeah, I mean, well, this is the disrepair version of because they haven't fully set it up yet. But
Got it ready.
they have been working on it prior to this offshoot quest that they went on with for Lif, which they still haven't fully completed yet.
Yes, that's true.
Meanwhile,
I
Krelar,
think
what you do see? Sorry, Rothamir, just give me one. What you do see, which might seem strange to you or not, I don't know. You do see that there are bones sprawled out on the counter there. Sorry, Rothamir, what were you going to say?
They said don't worry about them, but I'm not entirely convinced I shouldn't.
Rothamir, you were going to say?
Why do you have the bones on the counter?
It has nothing to do with the quest that we were just on at all.
This is your. You know how some inns have entertainment, they have bards. Well, we are going to offer you for today only a funeral.
Rothamir, you were going to say something. I'm sorry. I apologize if I probably made you lose your train of thought.
It derailed a bit. Yes, I'm afraid these bones are part of a quest our dearly departed friend Leaf, Leaf gave us a quest to bury the bones, or retrieve and then bury the bones of his dearly departed Lisette. So we were about to respectfully bury those bones when you arrived.
So are you looking for a place to put them, or because the countertop here doesn't seem like the appropriate place to be at all?
Well, what do we need? Consecrated ground? Maybe you can help us. I see the word of Ao. You're a cleric.
I recommend, if you're looking for some place where there's guaranteed to be no raising of the dead, against their will or against anybody else's will that might happen to be around here, I would recommend the crypts beneath the Morning Lord's Cathedral here in Waterdeep. Or if you're not in good standing with the Morning Lord or his followers, then I could always consecrate a piece of ground if you have a piece of ground. Or you may have a piece of ground right here at the tavern. I don't know. But I could ask for the blessing of Ao and consecrate it.
Let's ask Liff. Yeah, let's ask Liff. What do you think of this?
He wants it here. Okay. Is there a plot of, I guess, would we notice as part of the years or months we've been here, is there property around us?
Yeah, there's ground around Trollskull Manor. There's small bits of ground surrounding the manor. If you look at the, I don't know, actually you probably can't see from your vantage point on the map, but there is some ground nearby.
Just from a curb appeal perspective, I would recommend somewhere in the back.
I'm gonna ask Liff where his bones are.
Who? Who's this Lilith you keep talking about, eh?
Oh, he's our bartender. Incorporeal, of course.
Incorporeal.
Oh.
Makes me think he might be some type of undead.
Yes, but he's one of the good. He's quite benevolent. We've been helping him find some.
I don't detect any evil, right? I need to roll.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Do I detect any evil? Is that still a spell in 5e?
Actually, it might be, but you could probably just roll a religion check and just get your intuition.
Really? Okay. All right. Now let me figure out how to do that. I see my character sheet. I see my Argon. Where's the religion check on that thing?
Okay, so open up the actual character sheet. I don't. What you can do from the Argon thing.
It won't be there.
It's got like that suitcase icon that opens up the character. I mean, there's some things you just have to do on the character sheet.
I got the character sheet, and then
right on the first
I found my
screen.
religion.
Yep.
I found my religion roll, and then I click it, and I say normal roll, advantage, disadvantage.
Normal roll. Yeah.
Normal. Okay.
So
did that roll where it's supposed to?
It did.
Was it 23? Yeah. Okay.
You rolled a 23, which is a very good roll. So whether it was religion or not, you're really tapping into your powers, your senses.
Understanding of things that are undead because of my studies at the Abbey.
Correct.
Yeah.
So yes, you detect that there's presence here. A presence of something that is ghostly, from another, a spirit. You detect remnants of other spirits in the past, but don't seem to be present. But there's traces, I guess, of this. You're not detecting anything evil. Yet this thing is old. Trollskull Manor has been around a long time. Have there been things that took place here in the past? In its history, yes, some things have happened here. Nothing that you could pinpoint as to what actually happened, but not everything was good that happened in Trollskull Manor.
Well, I detect that there is a spiritual presence here, but it doesn't appear to be evil at all. In fact, it appears to be mischievous, if anything at all, and a bit sad. Oh, the spirit of the bones' significant other, I'm assuming.
No, Liff is a terrible person. Terrible, terrible ghost. Terrible poltergeist.
I nod.
Got it. So it's actually a wonderful guy, right?
Yes.
No. No.
You're getting it.
So I suggest that we bury the bones and satisfy the sadness of the spiritual entity that's flitting around from corner to corner.
I absolutely disagree with him.
So he continues to write some messages in response to Rothamir asking some questions. Don't forget to check chat, and every once in a while, I remind you to check whispers too. I don't know if you get a ding or not when you get a whisper, but you'll see a little exclamation point or something in the chat
over
area.
That whispers thing.
Yeah. Krelar, you really need to set up whispers for between you and me and everybody else, but we can do that later.
I see a box of whispers, but there's nothing in it. I'm not sure what
Right.
to do there.
So if you click on whispers, there will be a drop down on the top. Right now, I don't think anything's set up for you. But there's a little plus where you can actually create a thread between you and me, call it DM or something like that, and then a thread between you and Connor. Just add me to it as well. So whatever you're doing, I could do this for you later on, so it's not that big a deal.
I've already created one for Dungeon Masters. So.
Yeah, that's if you want to send like a special whisper that nobody else sees. All right. All right. So what does the party want to do? So he basically said, patch of ground in back, bless ground.
Can you mark it?
Bury.
Krelar,
I can
is this
bless
something
it.
you help us with? Oh, this is good.
I can bless it.
Yeah.
Well,
We don't have to worry about moving.
You'll
you don't necessarily have to worry about moving.
You'll take that off my bill, right? Let's see.
Of course.
I'm trying to figure out which spell I would use if I was.
Wouldn't it be
Not
like
that
a
one.
ritual type thing?
There's actually a bless spell. I'll just
Well, the
use
bless
it.
spell, gives you gives everybody like a buff, but we could have you
I'll
bless
just,
using.
I'm just going to role play.
Absolutely,
the blessing.
that's how we're going to do it. Okay, so if you want, there's a back way to the back alley, behind the Trollskull Manor. It's got dirt and ground between this building and another building. It's technically behind. You can get to it from behind the counter. So we could role play this. You don't have to worry about moving your characters over, your tokens.
Okay.
We should
So
we should proceed to back.
somebody going to pick up the bones because
Sure.
I don't really want to touch them.
Who was the
Right,
one
he
to
grabbed-
handle them before? I'm not afraid to do so again.
Should we put them in a box or something? Because I don't think you want to just toss them in a hole. I'm sure.
Lift. What do you suggest?
Maybe you do.
No, well, we want to we want to honor the Liff and his the formal friar, his wife, whose bones these are. Liff, what do you recommend? We like to provide the proper respect.
You got a box, maybe
I don't know. We have
maybe an ale carton would be appropriate or something.
I don't want to insult Liff. This is why
I don't want to either, but I mean it is his or was his place or.
Yeah. That's what does he say?
Bury in back. Okay.
Carry bones whoever
I
you
think-
can, bury in back. Yes, but what about a box, a something suitable that provides that's respectable? I don't want to put her in her bones in a sack or a.
This place has all kinds of. I mean, there are things in the kitchen area that you could possibly use, crates and things like that, small crates. There's pots and pans. There's things that you can use if you wanted to.
Can I do an investigation even for a nicer box than than otherwise?
Go ahead, roll an investigation. I hope you roll a natural 20.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's really what I want to do this for right now. Okay, regular normal.
I wish
roll.
I.
Oh, so close. I was gonna say in the closet there happens to be a casket. I'm kidding.
Oh, really?
That would have been a crit. That would be a crit.
Well, lucky
I was
us.
saying.
Hey.
It's a bar, it's a tavern and an inn, but also has caskets in case. Well, sometimes vampires come. Maybe
That's
Trollskull Manor was very
Skeletons in the
welcoming,
closet, yeah.
welcoming of all kinds.
We did kill a
Yes.
troll at the very beginning of this adventure. So if only we knew that we're going to be, we would have kept the skull. I'd put it right in the mantle.
You want it to literal attack.
That's right.
Control.
That's right. Had we only known. All right. So we find a. I'm assuming I figured a crit would be a casket. Wasn't quite. Was that we find a casket or a box or whatever? A nice box.
I helped to pack her bones in it.
Okay.
Okay, so you pack it up and
Gently.
very neatly you place the bones.
With the proper respect.
Yes, you do the best you can. I don't think Liff would be upset with how the care that you're taking in packing the bones into the box.
All right, now,
Yeah.
well, where's this plot of ground that we need to work with? Because we'll have to dig a hole, I suppose.
So there's an exit from behind the bar area. There's actually an exit to the outside, and it's basically an alleyway between the buildings, and there's a patch of ground over there.
Is this the spot? Nice and shady from all
Looks
the
like a
buildings
terrible
around
spot.
us. Yeah, I agree. Perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect in every way, almost. We should have some kind of marker made also, don't you think?
That makes
I'll
sense.
I'll pitch in on the marker.
Does anybody have like?
Do we know?
What's my skill? I don't know if I have a good skill that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if my artisan skills really work for that.
I have calligraphy.
Perfect.
Do we know who she venerated?
Liff?
Was she a follower of any of the Lolth? Did
No,
you say
no.
Lolth?
Liff.
No.
We asked Liff.
They were
Sure.
not. I mean, you don't. Right now, you don't know much about her. I mean, you can
You
ask.
don't really
Liv.
know? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay because AO covers it all, so we're all right.
Okay.
Okay. So we place her. We dig a hole. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, there's a piece of ground over there. Did you want to bless it?
After we dig a hole, I'll bless the grave.
Okay. Yeah. You could dig. Who's digging?
I guess all of us.
I will dig.
I have my strength. I'll dig.
Okay. All right. Between Ianji and Coneth, you managed to dig a hole. It takes a bit of time, but you get it deep enough. Roughly 6 feet, I guess.
Oh, that is deep.
Is that what you want? I mean, I assume that's typical.
We all pitch in. Sure.
Okay.
We can all pitch in.
Takes about 2
take
hours.
turns or-
By the time you're done, you don't really have the best shovels or things to dig with. But it takes...
I'm digging with my staff here.
Well, the staff actually helps. But it takes you a
My
couple of
hands.
hours, and you manage to dig... Well, maybe 6 feet is a little bit ambitious even for that. So you dig a hole that at least you feel deep enough to take the bones.
Okay, I'm tired now. I'm going in.
Well, somebody's got to dump the dirt back,
Yeah.
and fill it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. There ought to be a spell for this, I'm telling you.
If I was
Oh, yeah,
actually
you
on,
place... Huh?
Okay. Yeah. But what Rothamir, did you want to do something?
no, it's all good.
Okay. So what did you do? Did you put the bones? You dug and you backfilled it?
Haven't before we backfill it. AO and whoever she venerated, we place these mortal remains in the ground forever to stay, and we bless it in the name of the All-Father AO, the first and last, he who was and is and will always be, and all that stuff.
What an awful service. What an awful service.
I'm going to shave this damn beard, I'll tell you. Next time you
It's funny. You
see
look.
Krelar, he'll
I see the
probably not
resemblance.
have it. Yeah. That's what I was shooting for. Okay. So the grave is blessed. We just need a marker after we fill in the hole, and then let's see if Lith likes it.
Okay. All right. So you fill in the hole, and it's done. The task is done. Task is done. What do you do next?
I'm going inside. I'm tired. I've been digging holes and filling holes and blessing holes and.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this feels like it. We've done Liff.
Okay. You guys,
Ready up to
you
do?
all return to the tavern.
Yeah.
And what you see behind the bar is you see Liff. You see, and he's no longer hidden. He's there, and he looks at you. Big smile on his face. You can't tell from this picture. A big smile on his face, and he says, "Thank you Thank you so much. You've lifted the curse. You've lifted. So he's like, I am now at your service. I now know that my Finette is in the heavens, where she belongs.
Can you join her? Not that we want you to leave or anything. We enjoy having you here.
I can, but my deal with you, remember, the afterlife, time is different. Your life is but a second to me. I can help you. I'll stay here for as long as you need, and then I owe you that.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get this place into shape, and we'll become proprietors.
Okay.
Krelar walks up to him and touches him. Is he corporeal or incorporeal?
He's when he wants to be. Let's say
Lost
that.
three levels.
Semi corporeal.
Yeah.
It's like
So
you did that and you lost 3 levels.
It's like the Doctor from Voyager. He can basically be physical when he wants to be. And,
yes.
Gotcha.
and,
He's. You can see he's able to lift glasses. He's actually picking one up and already starting to clean it, and he's now at your service. He I believe. I think you already had a conversation to some degree that he would be willing to help you with Trollskull Manor.
yeah.
And
But he can talk now
yeah.
without having to draw it in the dust, right?
Right. So in
that's
other words, he's
important.
no longer like trapped here.
Yeah.
He says to you, "Yes, you've lifted the curse. I can leave, but I won't leave. Not yet. I'll be here to help you. And if you are willing to bring this establishment back to its glory, then I will help you."
Lori? I bet we can make it shine like an apple. What do you think?
All right.
I'm all for it, he says. I am all for it. Let's do this. Let's do it.
This building has good bones. Not troll bones, but
Yeah.
Finette bones? It's like
wait, too soon.
That's great.
I just give a quick glance over at him and kind of shake my head.
I love it. I crack up.
He smiles at you, Yanji. I think I've noticed, Yanji. I've noticed. It's okay. You're welcome here, Yanji. You're welcome here. You're among friends. Okay. So, you've completed this quest. What we're going to do is we're going to fast forward a little bit, but you have to give me some decisions. So, you've been approached a number of times by various guilds the people of Trollskull Alley, of course, have, the residents in the area and the proprietors of other businesses of Trollskull Alley have noticed that you've been cleaning it up, that you are now the new owners of Trollskull Manor. Some are excited, some don't seem, can't really tell. The happenings that have taken place over the course of the next few weeks where you've been visited by various guilds. The guilds have offered their services, saying, "Hey, listen, if you want to clean this place up, you've been visited by the likes of Broxley Fairkettle, who's part of the Fellowship of Innkeepers. Okay, she's a halfling with mutton chops. You've been
Nice.
You've been approached by the Vintners, Distillers, and Brewers Guild, but a person named Hammond Craddock.
I make him my best friend, by the way.
Yes. You've been approached by the Guild of Butchers. This is a dead-eyed, slack-jawed human. Looks a little bit thug-like, but he's part of the Guild of Butchers. You've been also visited by the Watchful Order of Magus and Protectors, Ulcoria Stone Marrow. It's a female shield dwarf. And she's there to help.
What is their guild?
Protection.
Oh, okay.
In case you need it. The various guilds have met with you to offer their help in bringing this thing back to business. You will need to buy things from some of them, especially like meats and food.
Yeah.
You'll need to buy drink. You'll need to buy. There's others have come along to help you rebuild the place. You need to fix your torches, your lighting sources. You need to fix your. It was not so much in the way of plumbing, but there's well water and things that could be pumped in. You need to fix these various things here to make this place, ready for business.
Sounds to me like we need to gather some coin, boys.
Yes, you need to gather some coins. So there's a one-time expense of a total of 1,250 gold pieces. It's 1,000 to renovate the tavern. It would take remaining time, a little more than a 10-day. And another 250 gold pieces for the licenses and contracts that you will need and require. These are one-time charges. You also deduced that should you open for business and maintain the place, you're going to have to come up with 50 gold pieces per 10-day. That would be for the maintenance and anybody that you might hire. So in other words, you have also, I don't know if you remember this is from already about a year and a half ago. You were approached by some halflings that actually came in and said, hey, we are very willing, we would love to work here. This is our specialty. We can wait tables, we can cook, we can, So there's about, 4 or so halflings that have approached, all part of the same clan. They're kind of like related to each other.
And they only charge half as much.
Well, the halflings are half price. Your weekly, your 10-day expenditure every 10-day is ultimately it's going to be 60 gold pieces. So 50 for maintenance, wages, another 10 for other guild expenses, things that like maintaining the food and all that stuff. So that will get you there. I don't know that you quite have enough at the moment.
We have 600 gold pieces worth of gemstones.
Ah, that's right. You did get some things while you were in Thavos's. Plus, you do have some coins, some of you. Could that be enough to get Could that be enough to get you to the point of being open for business? Now, the way we handle this is that once you do open for business, even though you come up with 50, you have to come up with 60 gold pieces a week. I'm sorry, a 10-day. You are going to make money too, and essentially after every 10-day, you're going to be rolling a D100 plus 10, and the idea is you may do well. You may cover those expenses and then some. But this could be a source of business for you. If you run sales...
we could use it as a tax write-off. and offset the loss against... offset our adventuring gains with the loss here and save on taxes.
Now, what I could tell you also, by the way, is that you have been fixing up a lot yourself. The 1,250 gold pieces assumes that you're going to hire others to do it all for you. But you have been. So what I will say is that we can make that 750 gold pieces. That's 500 to renovate, since you've already done a lot of it yourself. You didn't, but it would take you a lot longer. I think it took you a couple months already, if I remember correctly. Or a week, many weeks, whatever it was at least over a month. You might want to start getting things moving faster. So if you want, actually not if you want, you have fixed up. So we could reduce that one-time charge to $750, but it will still cost you about $60, 60 gold pieces per 10 week, day. Per 10 day.
Personally, like, out of character as a player, I've never on anything like this in D&D, so I think this would be a great idea to just open this bad boy up and try to run it while we're
Yeah.
actually adventuring.
That means we have to do the
I
opposite.
agree.
Oh.
I look at the odds. You're like,
You mean we should
I
abandon
said
it?
that was out of character. I said that was out of
he did
character.
say out of
I know,
character.
I know.
I did say out of character there.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Okay.
Yes. I agree.
Yeah,
That'd be
I agree. It's good to have a source of income, but it also gives us a reason to go out and find more treasure.
Yes.
fun. Treasure. I still want to get a troll skull to put on the.
We're gonna
Oh,
put it
yeah.
on. Yeah, we're gonna put it
you're
on the
saying
manor.
That time
Exactly.
has passed since we've buried. How much time?
An hour.
Yes.
This is you have now gone. Let's just say a couple more weeks now. I'm just kind of fast forward, unless
Okay.
there's something you want to bring.
What I've been doing in
So
that
should we
period of
use
time,
Yeah, go ahead, Rothamir.
I've been using a lot of that time to read that spell book.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
the one that we found.
That's
Right.
right. All you needed to do was read that the tome over
tome,
You need to get 48 hours out of a 6-day period, and that was enough time for you to do that. That tome was a very valuable tome to you. You've learned such great things from that. It taught you things you didn't realize you could even know. You've increased your abilities just by reading the unbelievably informative information and educational information, things that wizards would thirst for. You feel more intelligent, quite a bit more intelligent.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. This is going to give you what does it say? It's a +2, right?
Yes.
Okay. Was there any limitation to it? I'm not looking at it at the moment.
Let me double check. Let me look at it again. Just to be
It's
sure.
simply if you're able to essentially kind of like attune to it a certain way. I believe it just gives you a permanent, right?
Yeah, it's your intelligence increased by 2 to a maximum of 30. Then then it loses its magic.
Yep.
But it says it gets it recovers it in a century. So
Yep.
if I live long enough, I could probably read it again.
Nice.
I think this time you're not an elf, though. You're a human, or what are you? You're a human?
My previous iteration was elvish.
Yes, you are, but this one's a
I
human.
guess, but humans in Faerun do live for very long periods of time.
That's possible. Yes.
Yeah.
And it's very possible this campaign
By
might last that
various
long.
means.
The way we're going.
All right. You're gonna add. You could add your +2 to your intelligence, so you'll be at 20 now. You can just go right to you. You might have to go into edit mode of your character sheet.
Have we made this room look any better yet? Because it still looks like it's falling apart.
Okay. Give me one moment here. We have something. This is not the only part of the game here. I just want you to know that this adventure has more to it than this stuff.
Oh,
Then
that it's bad.
Trollskull Manor.
Yeah, we could say that this is the end of. 1 second. Okay.
I just got disconnected. Sorry, just a moment.
That's okay.
Reload it. No worries.
So while you have been, fixing things up, scrounging up, I'm assuming, are you looking to pay this fee to get the rest of it done? Or are you going to spend the next bunch of months working on it yourself and not making it great?
I would say we pay the fee, but I'll put in
money.
everything I've got.
I don't.
Yeah.
Do we have enough money? Let me see what I even.
I don't know.
I have
think-
18 gold on me. I don't think I really got anything from Thavos' lair that I wanted to sell.
And I'm not 100% sure that we moved over our. Well,
I have like
think
92. I have 92 gold pieces.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's not going to be enough.
Let me look. I'm looking at my inventory. I have.
Yeah, I'm looking at my inventory too.
77 gold left. I'll toss all of that in. That's all I've got. I think
Well,
we need to go
I don't want to be
scrounge up
destitute. I
some
can't afford to
funds.
put. I can't afford to put all 92 in. I got to live. So I'll put 50 in.
Inspire.
So I'll leave myself with 42 gold pieces left.
And were we able to sell those jewels or the gems?
Yes, you can. You can sell them. So whatever they're worth.
For whatever they're worth, or can we try to haggle?
Well. Normally it's half of what it says, but you can try your haggling skills.
Well, that's. I mean, yeah, I
He's a
would
great
prefer
haggler.
to go for. Yeah,
If there's one
Yanji's-
person, if there's one moth that I trust to haggle, it's got to be Yanji.
Okay, so let's take a moment, and while you're doing all your things over the course of the next few weeks, let's stop right there at that moment of time. You are now looking to sell those gems. There are neighbors nearby that some of the stores nearby could be good places
Does
to go.
my guild artisan, guild merchant crown give me any like leeway with this haggling skill?
What does the what does it
Member
say?
of an artisan's guild, skilled in a particular field and closely associated with other artisans. You're a well-established part of the mercantile world, freed by talent and wealth from the constraints of your feudal social order, blah, 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 blah. Master artisan. I was an apprentice to a master artisan under the sponsorship of the guild until you became master in my own right. Guild business. Let me open this up. Guilds are generally found in cities. Your guild might instead be a loose network of artisans who each work in a different village with a larger realm. Work with your DM to determine the nature of your guild. And I think we went with alchemists and apothecaries is what we went with. As a member of your guild, you know the skills needed to create finished items from raw materials. Okay, so guild membership. You can rely on certain benefits that membership provides. Fellow guild members will provide you with lodging and food if necessary and pay for your funeral if needed. Hold on, I'm looking here. I'm just gonna be a good place to meet potential patrons, allies, or hirelings. Guilds often wield tremendous political power if you're accused of crime. Okay. Pay dues. Oh, I need to pay dues. I need 5 GP per month to the guild. Guild merchant. That's the one that I was. Instead of an artisan's guild, you might belong to a guild of traders. Caravan business. That's what I went with. You don't craft items myself, but earn a living by buying and selling the works of others, or the raw materials artisans need to practice their craft. Perhaps your
So yeah,
transport
I'm gonna
goes.
give these to you.
Okay. Certain benefits. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I take that for what it's worth, Maz.
Why don't we take it so you could have advantage on your persuasion skills?
God, this is gonna be so bad.
Yeah, I think I sent them over.
You did. I got them. I think I have now. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I wander into a jeweler's.
Yes, you find
Shop.
a jeweler shop, and now these gemstones. Let's see. The normal rate is 500. That's the maximum you can get is 500 for one and 100 for the other. So
Yes.
The proprietor is there and says, "How can I help you?"
I want to keep these jewels for you.
Is anybody with you, by the way?
I would hope so, because I'm not going to get anything across by myself.
I don't know. It'd be pretty funny.
I'll go with him. I'll go with
Could I-
him. He means
Well,
he wants to sell these jewels to you. These gemstones.
I show him.
Show me what you have. Yes, you can buy and sell things here. I could buy, and you can
It's
sell
a good
things.
thing someone else is doing this because I have like a +0 to charisma.
So I take
I've got
out
a charisma score.
I take
Return
out I take out the 2 gems and I place them on the counter in front of him.
Right away,
Then
the
hold on,
proprietor's eyes go right to one of them. But go ahead. I'm sorry. You can see he's
So,
staring. Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna have my guild or my merchant crest with me as well, and that's gonna go next to him, so you can see that I'm a guild merchant.
Ooh, I see that you're a fellow guild merchant. Uh-huh.
Not at all.
Yes. He means yes.
Well, welcome to my store. Welcome to my place of business. I do see you have some very valuable. Well, I'm sorry, not so valuable gems. I mean, they're not bad looking. They're not bad. He pulls out the loop, and starts looking at them. And do you mind? Do you mind if I?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Yeah, he means okay.
Shopkeeper's probably looking at us like, what is happening right now?
well, when you plan on, if you'd like to sell these, I would be happy to take a look.
And I motioned to him to take a look at them instead of trying to talk.
So the proprietor, I guess, notices that you're there, Krelar, but doesn't really pay much attention to you at the moment.
Okay.
Haste button. I'm pushing it.
I'm just there to interpret anyway. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
This is not my translator.
The proprietor, the owner of the store, is looking very baffled. Yeah.
This is a brilliant haggling technique.
I
love it.
I'm not sure I understand. Did you want? Are you interested in selling these? Are you interested in parting with these?
And I'm gonna nod this time and
Say
just
no.
Nope.
We're both nodding. We're both nodding very largely. Yes.
No.
Oh, this is gonna work. This is gonna work great. You're gonna be like, I want these,
Okay,
but-
now the proprietor's looking at you, Krelar, and sorry, but I don't know what to make of this. Does he want to sell these? I would be willing to evaluate and see if we can make a deal.
It's just over there nodding.
And you can kind of tell. You could tell that this one is really focusing on the one that looks a little fancier. The one is fancier than the others.
Yeah. The big shiny one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, if you don't mind, for my friend here who's doing the haggling, if you don't mind evaluating the value of both gems.
Sure.
They're a match set. You see, they've known each other all their life.
So takes the loop out and looks at both. Puts the one that's less, the less valuable one. Looks at. I think this one is about 50 gold pieces. He puts that one down. Picks up the other one. Looking at this one. Man, I notice less flaws on this one than the other. This one's certainly more valuable. 250 for this one. I will give you the whole thing for a total of 300. 300 gold
I'm
pieces.
just looking at him side-eyed, like.
Can he tell where your eyes are pointing?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think there's
Well,
maybe
maybe I
another
give
jeweler
a-
in town.
Maybe I give a heavy sigh and and I look over at Krelar and say, "That's acceptable."
Yeah, I agree. Give them back. We're going to another jeweler.
So does that scare him into haggling the price at all, Maz? Us taking them and leaving?
I think we can get a better price.
I disagree and shake my head.
Yeah.
by the way, for everybody, just every once in a while, glance at the chat and see if anything shows
Oh yeah,
up.
sorry.
But not for now. I mean, right now we're doing this, but just keep. If you see something in chat, keep it in mind for a moment. All right, so I don't know how we're going to roll this one because you're not really being very persuasive to the average person. So
God,
I think
it's gonna be so hard.
I think what we'll have
It's
to
got to be
do.
confusing him. It's got to be confusing.
It is absolutely confusing him.
And if he wants these, that's got to be. He doesn't know where he stands.
He's like, I don't really fully understand. You came in here to show me this thing, these beautiful gems. I gave you a price, and I get the impression you don't really want to part with them. I don't understand. Well, I'll tell you what.
It's not that we don't want to part with them. It's just that we believe they're worth more than what you've offered.
Ah.
And I shake my head. And then I point at my artisan or my guild merchant crest.
So he
I
looks,
point at my holy symbol of AO.
So, okay, the proprietor looks at you now, Krelar, and says, I have to say, this is most unusual. I cannot tell whether you want to sell this or not. I still can't. You telling me he does? You telling me you want a better price? I'll tell you what.
We do want to sell. We want a better price. Yes.
I'm over
You
there.
got it. You
doing one of
understand
these.
completely.
Okay,
Like,
well,
vigorously.
I'll tell you what. Let's make this deal. I'll give you a total of 350 gold pieces.
Make it 4,
375.
or we walk.
What's that?
Okay, we might walk for that. What do you think, guys?
Are you walking?
Out of character. Out of
For-
character.
it-
What do you think? We're taking 375?
He offered 375.
Yes.
375.
We had. Can we roll to try to beat that 375 and get the 400 out of it?
You could. Well, how would you handle this? He's now at 375. What do you want to do? Let's figure out what you're rolling. If you're going to roll.
So
I have no idea.
I'd asked for him to make it 4. He countered at 375, so
Can you guys
if
do
we
an
could get
insight?
him to come to 380 or something like that.
Can you do like an insight?
385,
and see
that'd be
if
fine.
he's lying to you about the price?
I want to say that
I could roll an insight,
Okay, roll an insight.
normal or advantage.
Normal.
Hmm. 16 plus 2, 23. Is he being honest?
Okay, you feel as though he may have a little bit more to spend, but right now he's holding off to see what you'll do. You think there's more?
I think we could have a deal at
Yeah.
385. I think we have a deal at 385.
385.
385. What do you think?
I mean, out of character, I think that's probably more than we should be getting.
Yeah.
I feel like
But we got it for role playing, so let's do
Right.
it.
yeah, so I'm down with that. I mean, I'm down with 385 if he'll go to 385.
Okay. So you say no.
Proprietor looks.
I'm kidding.
Deal.
He agrees, so he said
Yeah.
no, right?
Deal.
Okay.
Deal.
Got
All
it.
right, so-
All right.
He goes to the back.
So we have
He goes to the back. The gems are still there, and he comes back with a bag and hands it to you. And
Found it.
he takes the gems and he's looking at the gems and he brings them back and he puts them into a drawer.
And then I
So-
guess,
quickly
you-
count
you-
the coins.
yeah, count coins and then
quickly count the coins.
Yep, you count the
And then we go
coins,
back to-
and that is he was true to his word. He didn't fool you. This is a place. This is a
Okay.
reputable place. So he gave you 385 gold pieces.
And is this
so we go back.
on Trollskull Alley? Is this place on Trollskull Alley?
Near Trollskull Alley. I don't think that we have it. That there's actually a jeweler of in Trollskull Alley. It's not one of the ones that's listed. So, but this is Waterdeep. There's jewelers around.
Yeah.
So you found one not too far from Trollskull Alley.
Okay.
So
I just wanted to see if he
recognized
recognized that we were the proprietors of Trollskull Manor.
Well, I leave a business card,
There we go. All right. Yeah. No, that works.
Something that you use your calligrapher's. You wrote up a little business card.
Well,
That's what
several
Robert
of us have calligraphy, so
Yes.
yeah, we have.
Yep.
We've.
Okay, you made business cards. Okay, that's fine. Look, in the interim, you could have absolutely done that if you had some extra parchment around, but that's not hard to find. Okay, he hands the
I
business card.
think
He
I
looks
have
at
a
it. He
stack
goes,
in my
he goes,
backpack.
"Yes,
I would have if he didn't. I would have volunteered to write that with my calligraphy set.
Now that I'm not pushing the one.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I've got
so between
calligraphy
you
too,
and
several of us- I
Krelar,
think several of us do.
you've made okay. I have no problem with that. You've made some business cards. You're getting ready. You're getting ready for business. You hand him a business card. He looks at it. He goes, "Oh, you're the new owners of Trollskull Manor." Oh,
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then that's
Nope.
welcome to the area. This is all part of the North Ward of Waterdeep. Trollskull.
Just so you know, we're using these funds to get us up and going, and I hope you come to the grand opening.
Well,
If I
I'm
see your
actually
face,
yeah.
drinks on me.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh.
You should have said that from the beginning. We would love to see something
sometimes-
like that. I'm not a big fan of the other place on Trollskull Alley. The other place is called Froon's Brews. I've been there a few times. Not impressed. But I would love to come and visit you once you're open. Please let us know. Please let me know.
You will leave a flyer in the door when it's time to open.
That would be great. Well, good luck. May these funds go to good
Maybe you
use. May these
Take
coins
it up
go to
in your
good
window,
use. Okay. You now have. So I don't know who wants to do it, but add 385 to your.
Do we have
to your
party
points.
funds?
You actually do. So here, I don't know if let me see if you have access to it.
How do we do? Yeah, how do we?
So
get
if you go into actors,
and I want to drop 50 in out of my pack too. So tell me how to do that.
yeah, I'm not. I don't know whether the access is going to give you enough to. But you know what? Let's go to party funds, and I could add 385 to that. So there's 385 in the party funds. If anybody wants
Where's
to
that
donate,
at?
Okay.
so go to actors
How do I?
on the right side of the screen, and do you see players?
Yes.
Open that up. I don't know what you see. I know what I see,
Inventory. There is an inventory. Okay, I see it.
Okay, I added 385. Do you have access to it? Can you? I think you have at least observer rights, and I think we could probably give you more rights, but that would also give you access. That might give you
Yes,
access
in
to
the
other things.
inventory section, I do see it
Yeah.
says 385 now.
Yeah,
Ugh.
so that could be shared funds.
And I have like no
can-
money, so I'm gonna add 5 to it. That's pretty much all I can handle.
Can you do that?
How do we add money to it? Just change the number? Is that the way we add it, or do we? We have to drag it out of our pack.
I don't know whether
Some
you
way.
drag it from your pack or you just reduce by 5, add 5 to it. But do you have access to actually add money to the
Okay.
players?
I
Let
don't
me double check.
think
Let me see.
so.
Then let me. I can change the ownership, but I have to trust you guys not to look into anybody else's stuff. I'll give you guys ownership. It's fine. Now you should have access to be able to own that the players.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, it just changed to 390. Now I'm going to add 50 to that, so it should change to 440, right? Everybody
Yes.
agree?
Yes.
Agreed.
Okay. I'm changing it to 440, hitting enter.
And just
Did it
remove from your
change?
own character sheet when you're doing that. I don't know if there's a way to drag it or
Yeah,
or
yeah.
trade or whatever.
How
I'm
much
going to
did we
go
need?
reduce.
I think what we said was
Like
you're going to
1250.
need a total of
650,
what did I say,
right?
750.
Was it
thought you said
750 or was it
1250,
650?
but
It was it was
Well,
1250
we started
originally,
doing
but
some
but
ourselves.
because you did a lot of the work yourself already, we're reducing that a little bit.
oh, that's right. Yeah.
It does appear that we're going to need to find some work to supplement our opening costs.
Well, did you guys anybody check their messages by any chance?
I
No,
think
not yet.
Coneth was going to do. Oh, not yet.
Well, I'm looking.
I'm trying to reduce my gold by. Let me close players. Go to my gold.
Whispered. I don't see it.
Not everybody got it, by the way.
There's inventory.
Not everybody got whispers.
Okay.
So who is? Wait, I'm sorry. I saw something. I am Vajira so far. The Blackstaff come to Blackstaff Tower. What was that? A message?
Roll.
Oh, Kelvin. Oh,
What?
Kelvin Blackstaff. You don't know him? He's been around a while. I'm assuming. Kelvin's dead.
No, it's not Kelvin. It says I am Vajra. I got a message.
Oh, it's his daughter. Oh, okay.
Vajira. Vagina. Vajira.
John,
Safar,
that's their name. Yeah.
of Vajra
I
Safar.
think that's Kelvin
Blackstaff.
Blackstaff's daughter, if I remember right.
Come to Blackstaff Tower and Castle Ward at once. Bring your friends. All right. So I'll wait for everybody to get back, and then I'll advise them of after they're done with their shopping. I'll notify
Anybody
them.
else?
Is there an inventory button on the Argon?
It's on your,
don't think
it's
there
on your
is.
character. There's a.
You can open up your character sheet from the Argon thing.
which you can get from the
Okay,
on the
open
right-hand
the character
side.
sheet. Okay.
Yeah.
Yanji, did you get a
I
message?
can open the character sheet and look at it. Krelar did not get a message. No, I don't see a whisper at all from you.
I also did not get a message.
Hold on a second.
Is that out of character or in character?
Character.
Oh, snag, right.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Anything left in here? No.
Yanji, you should have gotten one.
I did not that I see.
Did you
In whispers?
Scroll down. I had to scroll down. I didn't
go
realize that.
to
It was,
maybe it's in chat, and just scroll up a little bit.
Oh, the during your time cleaning, paperwork run away.
Yep.
Okay.
That did not show up a whisper because I didn't do it as a whisper. It's a whisper, but it's not this. It's not going through that app or that mod.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Let me hold on.
So Yanji, what you actually what happened with you was this little, looks like a paper bird, just comes into the window, bounces off your head, lands on the floor. But when you
So I pick it up
you clearly
and
notice,
I read it.
Yeah, you clearly notice that this bird, this is a special parchment that when you open it up, it just kind of unfolds. Actually, when you pick it up, it unfolds, and inside there was a message.
Sure. Thanks, everybody.
Everybody, I did not get hit in the head with this bird. And I pick it up, and it opens up, and I'm reading it. And
yeah.
Rainier does not believe in us.
Yep. So by the way, I'll give you a little bit more information since I only pasted not enough information. I pasted what you read. So I guess we'll start with Yanji. Yanji, you received this a message from a bird, like a flying paper bird, hits you in the head, lands on the floor. You pick it up, open it up, and there's a message, and it actually is signed by someone. It's signed by someone
That
named.
part I didn't get.
Yeah. Give me a second. It's someone named. I believe it's. Oh. Yeah, you don't know who it's signed by, but it's telling you. You read what it says, though. It's telling you who you have to meet.
Oh, Rainier does not believe in us. He does not think that we're a good bet. So we should not show up at the Lightsinger Theater in the C Ward to find out why he doesn't like us. I don't know.
Well, apparently we have now 2 we have to go to. So we should go to see Good Rainier, and we have to see this Vajra Safar.
Well, you're actually the thing that you have there is to meet somebody named Mert.
Yes, I was getting there, but Kenneth interrupted me.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yanji, never stop Yanji from talking. We love when Yanji talks.
Yeah.
So, we should not visit the Lightsinger Theater and meet a gentleman named Mert at Private Box C. And we should dress as casually as we can.
Well, I've got this one robe, so this will have to do.
By the way, we all made a huge assumption here that Krelar is joining your party.
Yeah, we kind of, well,
it had been several weeks, so
several weeks, and he's still there waiting for the drink.
If I'm not out on my ear by now, I guess I'm not. So.
Well, and like when Krelar first came in, he told us like, "Hey, I'm willing to stay here and help you guys out." So
okay.
we kind of got that inference, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure we're all on the same page. All right. Welcome to the party. Anyway.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Okay. So
why are there 2 icons on everybody's chat? Didn't we get rid of that somewhere?
If you have that, you have to. Is it on yours? The chat, 2 icons.
It's
Like,
one looks like the token.
It's on all of
everybody.
ours. It's on all of ours.
Then yeah. Go to the game settings real quick. Go to configure settings. Yeah, that's annoying. I don't know. I maybe when it updated it, reset it. Go to configure settings. Go to chat portrait is one of the mods on the left side. And one of the first checkboxes is disable chat portrait.
Got it.
And that should remove that annoying extra thing.
Oh, it's going to require reload of the application.
That's okay. It's just going to refresh your screen. It's like refreshing the browser.
Okay. Alrighty. That's
Okay.
good.
Okay. What do you want to do? So it sounds like both of you received some messages one way or the other.
Actually, we go speak with the Blackstaff girl. But
Is there a time frame
I'm
on
open.
either of these messages?
I mean,
mine
there
was
wasn't
basically
specific.
When that happens, whatever that opera was.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm basically playing this off as over the course of time, you could choose which one of you got it first. We're kind of speeding through time right now, as you're scrounging up money. I could even say that for each 10 day, you could probably roll a little bit of. We could roll a. Why don't we roll like? I think for the entire party, so if everybody's out there trying to do some work here and there to just scrounge up little odd jobs and things, you could probably roll for each 10-day D100, and that's whatever you get there is how much the party in total has earned. But for right now, we just role played your 400, well, your 385 that you just got. So I think now is a good time to maybe pay attention, if you want to pay attention to one of these things. One of these messages.
yeah, I think it's a good idea.
One of the messages?
I'm open to suggestion.
Did you say one of the messages, Maz?
Yeah, I mean, so
Yeah.
you finished the other part where you sold your gems. Maybe this is a good time to either pay attention to one of the messages or disregard it or whatever you want to do. It's up to you.
I'd still like to see Blackstaff Tower. I've heard a lot about it, but if we actually get to go see Blackstaff Tower, that would be really something.
Does the name does Blackstaff mean anything to anybody?
Well, to me it does, but then
Not necessarily,
I'm a
no.
history buff, so.
Of course, I studied great works from the wizards of the Blackstaff Tower. I would love to meet the new mistress, right? So, lady.
Is that his
Vajra
daughter? I
Safar.
think that's his daughter. Then, yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Vajra
can I
Safar.
roll like either a check to see if I know?
Mm-hmm. Sure. Go roll a history check.
Sure.
So, you think, you are familiar with Blackstaff Tower, and you've heard of some people that are part of it, and you know the name Vajra Safar a little bit. You don't know her personally, but what you do know is that she is part of a faction called the Force Grey, or part of the Grey Hands. Your history also tells you that. Let me get back for a second. These are a group of people that actually have at some point served in the City Watch or the City Guard. And the Grey Hands is a faction that's overseen by the Blackstaff. So Force Grey itself is actually an elite group of adventurers from the Grey Hands, and so that's what you know. And Vajra herself is part of that group and is interested in meeting with you.
I'm excited. I would prefer to go to this one first.
Okay.
Me too.
I think Yanji's gonna do something stupid and split the party. He's gonna take Dark with him to the opera tonight. I really want to see Black Tower, whatever you called it.
Yep.
I really want to see that. So I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna take Dark with me to the opera tonight.
Yeah. By the way, I don't want you to feel like you have to choose one or the other. We can have this done technically at different times. So if you want to all do one and then all do the other one, you could do that. It's not like you have to choose.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we do have time to do both.
You do have time. You do have time. We could play it where we could play. What I like the way I intended to play it was that during the time you guys have just received these messages, and it's a matter of whether you want to stop time and work on one, and then stop time again and work on another thing while you're fixing up the Trollskull Manor. So you do not they did not have to cancel each other out.
Yeah, I think I would like to do that and go with everybody to this Black Tower place.
Yeah, essentially what's really happening here is that these are factions in Waterdeep, and they've learned about you. You know, they've learned about you from your adventures already, from the work that you've done with Volo and finding Floon and finding Renair and all that, uncovering what you've already uncovered. So the factions have taken some notice and are now approaching you. Is essentially what's happening. Okay. So,
and I've been spreading the word during this time too. I've been talking it up everywhere I go.
Dropping off some
the tavern. Okay. I mean,
dropping off some business cards.
Okay.
Yeah, and I guess, well, since besides my wizardly duties and stuff, I would be. I place myself in charge of like the books, as far as keeping track of all of our. Like, unless you, Yanji, wanted to do that. Like, I'm a good hand with a pen and a parchment.
So, by the way, if you do want to keep notes of things, since you're keeping track of books and whatever, for the group, if you want to keep track of notes, I gave Krelar his own journal if you want to have your own personal notes. But what I'm going to do also, anybody here can actually do this too. I'm going to create a party journal. Okay. I'm going to create a party journal. It's going to be in, if you look at the right-hand side under journal, you'll see party journal in there. I'm about to give everybody ownership of it. Everybody's going to have ownership of the same journal. Okay. It's called party journal. That's a place where you could share notes. If you want to have your own, I could give you your own, or you might be able to create your own also. I'm not really sure. But if you can't, I could give you one. That's just your own personal notes if you want to just take notes. It's basically a journal place where you can enter in whatever you want. Pictures, notes, anything. So if there's anything that shows up in chat and you want to drag it, I don't know if you can drag it over, but you might be able to drag it over. I'm not really sure how it works. But, you know, you definitely could take notes there. So I just wanted to point that out. All right, so how are we on time for everybody? It's 12. Do we want to go a little longer, or is it getting to a point where we have to?
I think I need to call it. I'm freaking.
Yeah.
I'm pretty tired. Too.
Okay. All right. So why don't we leave it here then? You are about to go. You're about to answer the call of Vajra Safar, who's part of Force Grey, and you're going to meet with her. Okay. All right. That's where you have to. Where do you have to go? You have to go to the Blackstaff. You have to go to the Blackstaff
Tower.
Yep. Blackstaff Tower. All right, very good, everybody. Hope you enjoyed.
I can afford Queldon Blackstaff. Was he Greyhawk
No, he was.
for the Conros?
He was lost. He was the Blackstaff of Waterdeep, the Wizard of Waterdeep, but he was lost during the time of troubles. Yeah, he was lost during the time of troubles. He was killed during the time of troubles. The spell plague.
Not to be confused with the time of the Tribbles.
Troubles.
The trouble with
Trouble with Tribbles, because that was another trouble. That was another troubling time.
Yes, it was.
All right, I will stop the recording.